Hi, my name is Tanya and I'm a sewaholic. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you're new here at It's So Tanschi, where I show all about my sewing journey, what I make, what I've been or what I plan to make. And I do plans videos, I do Sunday sewing catch-ups. I am planning to do a tutorial next week on Sunday, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, I would really appreciate if you follow me on my YouTube sewing journey over here and would like this video if you liked it at the end, and also consider subscribing, because it really helps my channel grow, and I have quite a few of you now following me, which I am super grateful for. But now, what will I share with you today? And today I am going to share with you what I have made during the month of June. It is one of my favorite months of the year. It's my birthday month. And I managed to sew 10 different pieces, which is quite a lot, I think. And I just want to share them with you. And I have here my little notebook where I write everything down, and I will really check what alterations I did, which sizes I made, so that I can tell you what you probably want to know. So let's start. I will go in the order that I made these this time, just because I can read my notes better then. And the first thing I made is the first ever Saguaro Set by Friday Pattern Company. And a very lovely lady commented on my YouTube, on one of my YouTube videos. I think it was a Sunday sewing catch-up, and I shared this beautiful cotton voile fabric from Rainbow Fabrics. And I asked the community what they think I could make with it, because I love it so much. And she said, what about the Saguaro set? And I have to be honest, I saw the pattern when it came out, I think last summer, and I wasn't sold. I love the wide-legged elasticated waistband style of trousers, but the top, as I have quite a small bust, these crossover in the front tops are most of the time very gapey on me, and I just don't feel secure and comfortable. But I don't know what happened, but I had a look at the pattern again this year, and I thought that it actually looks really nice. And I went onto Instagram and checked the hashtag, and there were so many beautiful versions that I thought, okay, let's go for this pattern and let's risk it, which I did. And I am so happy with how this set turned out. I will get the trousers out from underneath so you can see the top first. I made the size XS, and it is this very lovely elasticated down here top, and it has like these grown on wide sleeves and this crossover detail in the front. I needed to cross over a bit more because it would have been too gapey for me, and yeah, I wouldn't have felt secure. I mean, you can do the tie in the front, I know that, but I don't really like the look. I think for me personally, the cleaner look without the tie here in the front is the way to go. So I decided to do that. I put in a lovely little label here from Hey Sew Sister when I ordered from her, and the fabric is really, I think, my favorite fabric I probably bought so far. And you will see that I am wearing also a top right now, which I will share in my July mix with you, from the same fabric. I ordered 4 meters, which I normally don't do. That's a lot for me. But I had quite a lot left, and so I decided I will make the Maple top by Tilly and the Buttons. So I'm matchy today. And the trousers are these. I mean, they're quite simple. They're wide leg, elasticated waist. these cool pockets here, if I can find them. Yeah, the pockets. It's a style that I really like, and you can insert the waistband here. You don't have to, I guess, but I really like it. And it's a very wide leg. Of course, I will link everything down below, and I will try to insert pictures from everything that I made when I'm wearing it. The rise, is it the rise? Yeah, I think it's the rise. The part here where the crotch is quite long for me. So for my next pair, I shortened it a bit, which was a good decision. And I took off a bit of the length of the trousers because I wanted them to be like around my ankle, and they were quite long. I took, let me see, 3 centimeters. I took 3 centimeters off the length of the trousers. Yeah, which is not a lot, but it helps for me so that they fit perfectly how I want them. And yeah, that's my first 2 pieces. The Saguaro Set by Friday Pattern Company. And then I liked the trousers so much that I decided to make them right away again from this beautiful linen viscose blend leopard print fabric. I got this one from stoffe.de quite a while ago, and I wanted to make the Freya trousers by Fibermood first. But then I decided, why not go for like the Saguaro trousers again, because they fit me perfectly. They are a bit more relaxed than the Fibermood Freya, I think, but they are the perfect trouser for summer. I think they're quite breezy, but you can wear them if it's a bit colder probably, and I wore them quite a bit already. And what I did for these, I also cropped the legs, and I am 1 meter 67 centimeters in height, so just for reference, or tall, I think you say tall, yeah. And I took out a few centimeters, let me check. Yeah, sorry. I took out 1 centimeter out of the crotch area here, just where the notch on the side seam notch on the pattern is sitting. And there I just took out 1 centimeter, and now they sit a bit better on me, I would say. And I really love this pair. I also added the ties, and I think they're a very successful make. Then next, I also made a new to me pattern, which is the Gilbert top by Helen's Closet. And this was my very first Helen's Closet pattern overall. And I had this beautiful fabric from Hey So Sister. It's a double gauze from Sevenberry, I think. I had it for quite a while, and I think it is the most gorgeous fabric. It is super soft, and I really wanted to make something with it that I am going to love and will wear. And I had a like oversized style of shirt in my mind, but it was a remnant piece and it was a narrow fabric, so I didn't have a lot. I had 1.5 meters, I think, and I couldn't make a long sleeved shirt basically. So I think I saw the Gilbert shirt mentioned on YouTube somewhere, and then I looked it up on Instagram and I fell in love with the style. So I decided I will go for it and buy the pattern. And as everyone promised, the Helen's Closet patterns, or this one, is great. I love sewing it up. I love wearing it. I wore it quite a few times already. I also got compliments for it, and it is just the perfect pairing of pattern with fabric, in my opinion. It is super light and breezy, but it is also a cozy fabric. And one of my favorite things to sew, honestly, are shirts. Lots of people say dresses, I think, but I love shirts. I love the construction of shirts. The construction of a garment is probably my favorite thing about sewing, and I love basically everything. Maybe the buttonholes are not the best thing because my machine refuses to do the automatic buttonholes, but I got used to do it like manually, and I just love sewing a good shirt, and I also love wearing it. So, and I didn't have a short sleeved one yet in my wardrobe, so that's the perfect addition to that. And I made the size 2, and what I did is there is a version with a knotted detail in the front. I didn't do the knotted detail, obviously, but I did the short version. So I didn't go for the long version, I went for the short version, but without the knot. I hope that makes sense. Then there is another piece that is very hard to show you because it is one more version of the Italia one piece by Edgewater Avenue, and it is a bathing suit. I made it once already in a black and white leopard print. This fabric I got from a shopping trip to Germany, to Ulm, and there I bought it in a fabric store. Yeah, I will insert pictures because you won't be able to see it. I really love this pattern. I think it is so cool, and I made the size XS, and to go with this one, and I want to wear it in Portugal when we're going next week, I made another Saguaro set. And I bought this fabric with this fabric together at the same shop, and I had in mind to wear it on the beach, just like the bathing suit underneath, and then the trousers on top, and when I want to be more covered up, I can also wear the top. And this is a cotton fabric, but a very, very lightweight cotton fabric. It has kind of a structure to it. I don't know if you will be able to see the structure. And it has a bit of like metallic-y lurks thread running through it. And yeah, I did all the same adaptations and alterations as I did for the other one. And this is the top. And then these are the trousers. And I also made some pictures when I'm wearing the Italia one piece together with the Saguaro set, and I will insert these, of course. And I am planning to doing a what I wore on holiday video when I am back in 2 weeks, and I can probably share a lot more of this set then, also if I wore it, how I wore it, if I liked it or not. I think I'm going to like it, but yeah, I will definitely share a what I wore on holiday video. The next thing that I made is was quite a spontaneous make. I went to my local fabric store with my mom and my little sister, and I found this remnant viscose fabric, which was a Spanish viscose, and they had 70 centimeters for €4, and I snapped it up, and I decided it would be the perfect piece of fabric for a camisole top. And I made the Stoff and Steel pattern, which is now self-made, and it is the number 23146. It is still available on the self-made website. I will link it down below. And I originally bought this size 36, but I had to make it quite a bit smaller, mainly here on the side seams, and I think it is now around a 34. And yeah, it has a facing. It is like a simple facing on the inside, also for the back. And it is a very floaty little top, perfect for summer. I wore it with long black trousers I made from a vintage Berla pattern, and that was a very cool look for a slightly cooler day. And I think also the fabric is super cool, even if I wouldn't go for a black background with a floral print normally, but in this case I really like it. And then here are the last two pieces that I made in June, which is another set. June was definitely the month of sets for me, and believe it or not, it is another Saguaro trousers piece, and I will show you the trousers first, or the shorts, really, because I cropped off these Saguaro trousers and made them into shorts. And I saw a inspiration picture on Pinterest, I think, or it was an ad really, but for this double gauze set, which was an oversized shirt and trousers or shorts. And I made the shorts from this pattern because I just thought that it fits me perfectly. It's so comfy. And what I did this time is I inserted these eyelets here, and I didn't make the tie this time, but I found a perfectly matching, like, what would you call it? Not a tie. I don't know. You know what I mean. I know the word normally, but it just escaped me. And I also bought the fabric and this tie thingy at the same fabric store in Germany. And yeah, I just cropped off the trousers. I think the leg was 10 centimeters long from the crotch seam here. And they fit me perfectly, and I wore them, and then something happened. I was in a spring clean mood, even if it was already summer, and I decided I want to clean our bathroom very thoroughly. For that, I used a cleaning product which contains, it's called Chlor in German. I have to look up what it's called in English, and I will insert it here. I can't think of the word, but it bleaches fabrics. And I didn't think of that while wearing these to clean the bathroom, because it was kind of a spontaneous cleaning session. And then I took the trousers off in the evening. I placed them on my rocking chair in my bedroom, and I saw that there was a decent sized like white stain on the back of the trousers, where it bleached, the cleaning product bleached my trousers. And it was the first time I was wearing this set. I am super happy with it, and I was really devastated because I wanted to wear this for the flight to Portugal also, and it was really visible. I would have had the feeling that everyone is staring at my bottom, basically. Then I told my boyfriend, and he had a solution. He said, why not buy a permanent marker, like an edding or something in the same color, and just paint it, and it won't wash off and everything is good. So I ordered like a pink, to me it looked like pink edding from Amazon. It arrived yesterday and it was a completely different color, but I had already colored the stain in, and it was looking even worse. Then I put it into the washing machine, hoping the color or the edding would go out, which it didn't, of course. And then I had the best idea, which I probably would have or should have done in the first place, is to just do a little flower embroidery. And I found a embroidery thread in my stash that is exactly the same color, and I just finished embroidering it today in the morning. And I have now, I hope you can see it, I have now a little flower which is looking like a sunflower. I think it is just my own design. I just did something quickly on my butt. But it is so similar in color that I think it won't even be very noticeable. And even if it is, I'm very okay with that, because I think the flower looks quite cute. I even thought about doing another one maybe here on the front, but I probably won't, because I love the clean look of the whole thingy, and I probably won't, but I am quite happy with how I rescued my pair of Saguaro shorts. And now I have talked quite a long time about these. I also want to show you the matching shirt, which is the Lauren Boyfriend shirt by Style Arc. And I did this one many times before. I have also made a very similar set before for my double gauze, and I have made it again, and it is just a super enjoyable pattern to sew up. The instructions are not good by any means, but as I said, I love sewing shirts, and I have done quite a lot of these also for my partner, and I don't need the instructions really, so for me it's quite easy. The only thing that I did is I omitted the original cuffs, which are quite deep cuffs. I elongated the sleeve for 10 centimeters, and then I sewed on a very simple cuff that I just self-drafted, and it has this slit here, just because I wanted to be a very relaxed leisure time kind of piece, and I didn't need the formal cuffs, so I decided to go for this option. It has a beautiful yoke in the back, quite a deep one, and it is super oversized, but I will probably wear it open with the shorts, and that's the perfect look for summer when you want to cover up and just wearing a white t-shirt or something underneath. And I use these pinkish buttons from my local store. I think I haven't made a picture yet of me wearing the set, but I will definitely do after filming, and then I can show you what the set looks like on. I hope you enjoyed watching my What I Made in June video. Please let me know down below which is your favorite piece, but also let me know what you made in June and what you enjoyed most of all your sewing makes. I really love chatting to you, as you know, and I will be back next Sunday with a tutorial video where I show you how I copy my very basic ready-to-wear t-shirt. So if you're interested in that, then please have a look. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a lovely weekend full of sewing, and I wish you a very great start to the new week tomorrow. Take care, guys. Bye.